I mean, you could talk about the fact that the Houthis are going to suffer and all of this kind of thing. How long is this war on Gaza now? 19 months, 20 months? Hamas has no air force.
No, the question is...
No artillery, no tanks. Israel has failed to... Actually, Israel has ended up increasing the numbers in Hamas, whereas Yemen has hypersonic missile systems that haven't been... that are not Iranian, that can hit Ben Gurion Airport and bypass the THAAD system and your so-called Iron Dome. I mean, clearly, there's no way Israel is going to beat Yemen. No one ever has done. So why does Israel still speak like this, as if it's going to beat Hamas and beat Yemen, when it's clearly never going to beat Hamas if it hasn't beaten it in 20 months, is it?
Well, actually, that's not accurate. The former administration under President Joe Biden placed constraints on Israel that prevented Israel from winning the war early on. Let's remember the reason that
we're in the 19th... You can't win a war against a guerrilla movement. They have no artillery, they have no planes. You're starving the women and children as your only means of trying to do something, but you can't win against a guerrilla war. The Americans couldn't win against the Afghans. The Americans couldn't win against the Vietnamese. You can't do that, can you? That's not how warfare works.
How did the United States do against Al-Qaeda and ISIS in Iraq and Syria? You don't find them there anymore because the United States under David Petraeus beat them. Israel will destroy the Hamas.
I'm sorry you mentioned ISIS in Syria, because there are pictures of your Prime Minister Netanyahu with ISIS in the Golan Heights in Syria. Why did Al-Qaeda and ISIS never attack Israel? No, I think we know the answer.
Why is Yemen attacking Israel? We share no border with Yemen because Yemen is ideologically driven to our destruction.
It may well do, Dan. It may well believe that, but it's also saying that it has a duty to have solidarity with those being the subject of what they say is genocide. So therefore, under international law, it has a duty to attack Israel. I mean, one doesn't have to agree either way, but that's their position.